Welcome back, valued guests, to the Theater of the Moon. Today's production is Of Men and Monsters, where we finally see what this festival is all about. Some funnel cake is greatly enjoyed, and some of our adventurers earn bells on an obstacle course. If you enjoy our productions, be sure to spread the word. Tell your neighbors about us, perhaps inform your friends, or even your parents if you'd like them to know what sort of entertainment you're into. Today, in the gallery, we actually have funnel cake as well, in honor of today's antics. Make sure you have a way to clean the sugar off your hands, sit back, and enjoy the show. Could everybody roll initiative for your introductions, please? Today's roleplay warm-up question is, what is your character's handedness?
I got a 10. This die has not rolled above a 13.
That's...
I got a 14.
Okay. I guess while we wait, I will say that I'm wearing the birthday hat for Coffee's birthday, which will be the day before this goes up. Happy early birthday.
Yay!
Happy early birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Sorry, happy birthday. I just got a nat 20.
Wow.
My
I haven't
internet's
even
being
gotten into
slow.
the session, man.
I know.
Alright, Coffee and Poison, what did you get?
8.
Oh, that's just a straight D20.
I'm waiting for the page to load.
Ooh, that's not fun.
Oh, there we go.
Beyond everybody.
— 16.
Okay, Sentient something, you're up first.
You haven't asked me the question yet.
Basically, is Dean left
Yeah.
or right-handed?
Yeah, okay. Hello, I am something. I play Dean. He is ambidextrous. He has to be dexterous in order to, if he loses a hand, he can still use the other.
That's, yeah, I can't cripple you by just taking one. Okay. Alright, Coffee.
So, hello. I'm Coffee. I play Damira. And Damira is actually mixed-handed. So, for things like writing, she's left-handed, but for most other things... Sorry. For things like writing, she's left-handed, but for most other things, she's right-handed.
So, like, skilled things, she's left-handed, and I don't know what the split is called. Okay.
She, like, writes left-handed and does everything else right-handed. Did I say that right? I can't.
I believe so.
Yes.
That's hilarious. Okay. Tyler?
I am Ty. I play Sylk. He is ambidextrous, but predominantly right-handed. So he can do stuff with both hands. He just typically tends to favor the right hand more.
I love this party.
Cool. Would that make it me?
Yep, that makes it you.
Cool. So, I play as Romulus, the rogue warlock, and he's right-handed.
You forgot to introduce your name.
And I'm Snake.
Right-handed, thank you so much.
Yes.
Right-handed, simple.
Hi,
Okay.
I'm Poison, and I play Lexy, and Lexy is also right-handed.
Yay! I chose it right when I needed you guys to when I was posting the things. Yes, right? Handed. Ah! Okay. I'm Blizzard. I'm the DM. I've been planning this for weeks. Okay. Last session, you went to a town. Sylk got booped on the head by a fox. Y'all turned in the frogget. The next morning, Damira received a message from a vulture. Oh yes, Lexy also talked to a lamp, who was like a distant relative. And then the next day, y'all got to Fig's home. There was a lot of instances of talking between Lexy and Siboon. And y'all basically got placed orders for your festival outfits. At the end of the session, y'all split off to go to bed. And now, we will go to a scene we recorded before this one. Time heads out of their room where Romulus has fallen asleep. They head into the common area nearby to basically to smoke.
Here. Left. Yeah. So, I don't know, is the common area like dark primarily, or is
Yeah,
it,
it's
like...
mainly dark. It's past dark at this point, so there might be a couple people there due to how monsters work, but for the most part, it's empty.
I'd say close to the middle of it, they'd see one candle lit with something like a purplish fire, and Siboon there reading something he found.
Yeah. They don't really take much notice of him. They just kind of wave half-heartedly and move toward the sort of open balcony.
I say the way he's oriented, they'd see that one of the scratches on the eye that was injured is gone. There's only one left.
That's not good. That's what they would see if they were paying attention. Okay. They take out a pipe from their bag and light it up, looking out into the night.
Siboon would perk up. You know, my master does something very similar to this you're doing right now.
What the... Should have known you would be out here.
What exactly has brought you to doing this right now, may I ask?
I don't think you're as stupid as you want to come off as.
I'm not. Just curious if you'll admit it or not.
Why do I need to tell you anything?
You don't. I already know pretty much what I need to.
Yeah.
Well. Then I should ask. You think you can still save him?
We'll see.
You don't sound very sure of yourself.
I don't see why I would be.
What? Let's play a fun little critical thinking game here. Your companion's afflicted with some incredibly powerful and potent virus that isn't even of this existence. How are you going to fix that before, let's say it's in stage 3? I'd give it less than 72 hours.
I'm figuring that out. by figuring out how to fix the mess you caused.
See, there's a lot of people in a lot of places trying to figure out that exact same thing. What makes you think you can figure it out?
At this point, their skills are orange, red, green, and black primarily. Well, who's to say that our world doesn't have some sort of solution that yours doesn't?
I'm to say that this virus specifically, known as deep rot, doesn't have a cure. And there are much more powerful factions than what I've seen in this world that have tried for years to figure something out for it, and have failed.
Again, who's to say that we don't have something they don't?
It would be the first time, so I'd be surprised.
I don't know why I entertain you.
Would it be cryptic curiosity?
Maybe, but I thought I'd learned that curiosity is more often a bad idea.
You're not as ignorant as I thought you were, then.
Sometimes you have to let people figure out how to do things on their own, so I try to take a step back.
Well, why exactly are you trying to save this human?
I don't need to tell you that.
Well, it would be great to identify where this sickening hope is coming from.
If you've managed to pick up one of our books and read it so easily, then you might already know that answer, assuming that it came from a result of learning things the first time you went. You said... If you... You should already know.
I have a theory. See, that's the thing with this existence. Everybody can afford to be reserved and careful about their actions and just not do them. There's a certain reward for doing that where I come from, and it's not necessarily pleasant.
It's a good thing we're not where you came from.
I guess it is.
Are you going to keep being a pain in the tail, or can I smoke in peace?
No. I would say that I wasn't being a pain in the first place. I haven't done anything directly hostile to you.
Sure.
Seems like you're very intent on staying towards your delusions.
Thank you. It is a skill I have perfected.
Well, everyone perfects something. But if you want some help with your thinking on how to solve this issue, then let me just say that there's nothing here that could even theoretically solve this. There have been, in an existence where technology would make this candle look like something that should never have been invented to step through to our gates, then, and they haven't found anything for this. And you're still using pens and paper and horse-drawn carriages. How would it be that you find something that can solve this, that the people who have created me weren't even capable of figuring out?
Time is, like, decidedly facing away and not engaging with them.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter if you figure it out or not. I still get what I need out of this, and it wouldn't mean anything in the long run. You're still mortal. You won't be around here for, in the long term of things, much longer. Give something to think about, I guess.
How much longer I'm around tends to be a matter of choice, which is, I suppose, unusual.
I suppose. Well then, let's say that you figure something out. Where does that put you in 10 years?
I don't know. That depends on forces much larger than me.
That's another thing about this existence. Everyone's dependent on forces that aren't their own. And nobody tries to become said forces. Although that everybody here, including yourself, has so much potential. You don't even know what I am, do you?
I'm sure I wouldn't put it into the exact words that you use.
Well, then how would you put it?
The closest thing I would say is that you're akin to a god, one that has a very specific specialty in causing fear in others.
Well, you've hit it pretty close. I was designed for that. I was designed to wither others. I was designed to wither and eventually kill gods. Designed in a hope of desperation. A mistake was made, I was released, and now, 109,000 years later, I'm sitting here talking to what could only be described as a delusional wreck.
Really makes you think about your life choices, doesn't it?
Well, it seemed I didn't say that was a bad thing. If all goes well tomorrow, I could be back to being as powerful as I was millennia ago.
Good for you. time's wings grow in size and they kind of shift them to put more of a barrier between themselves and Siboon.
Dismissive, much.
Would you like me to not be dismissive, you parasite?
I'd prefer it.
Okay.
And I bet
Their
you wish.
wings. Their wings will shrink again, they will put out their pipe, and they will turn entirely black and red, facing Siboon.
Hold on, let me check something. I need to remember what Siboon's DC is. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Yeah.
This could go very poorly.
So, oh yeah, cross some stuff out too. So his eyes are going to rapidly turn from orange to red. That would be a wisdom save.
Okay. No! Technically, that's a -1, I think.
Yeah.
That's... I'm switching to virtual dice. Alright, what happens?
So basically, every one of Siboon's going to show time every memory involving what he's done to become feared, and namely what parasitica is, and just all of the atrocities he's committed.
Okay, they're gonna go into a rage and try to attack him. We find... Yep. Giant dragon. We find the dice. Let's see, then they will lunge toward him. Sight will load. Okay. So they'll try to claw him. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Okay, yeah, they're going to, I guess, give him a new gash in his side and growl at him.
Well then, that's not something I'd expect to happen. Something still wrong with my eye, apparently.
Okay, oh, they have 2 attacks. Next they're gonna grab him, which would be, yep, roll. Roll a strength or dexterity save, whichever is higher.
13.
That doesn't beat their 16. Or the DC is 16, so. No dice. He's now being held up in the air.
Let's see. Oh, Siboon's gonna need a short rest after this. Oh! Can they make another wisdom saving throw?
Yep. 20. Go. 6.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
This freaking
No.
is gonna kill me.
With
No.
the spell, that's paralysis.
Okay. So they are now paralyzed. Incapacitated.
Oh.
Speed is 0. Yep. Oh, dang it. Another one. Oh, so they
I would
can't do
think-
anything. Okay.
Yeah. I would think that you, and Simon's going to remain eye contact with this, I would think that you, of all people, would know not to look me in the eyes. I would assume that would be some carnal urge to just avoid. But I guess I'm wrong. I've been wrong about so many things about this existence, but not as many things as you've been wrong about. I am what is described as a fear constant, a parasite, something that you've already called me, but hey, it doesn't really matter in the long run. There's nothing you can do in this situation other than wait and pray to something that fixes itself. I don't know how to cure this thing, and the only thing that does in all of existence that even has the slightest chance of helping you in this predicament does not even know who you are. You are gripping onto something that is akin to delusions and masking it by the word of hope, and you need to learn to move on. Everybody learns to move on. I've learned to move on. My masters learned to move on. It is just something that is a constant in reality. But this fighting, nothing. You won't be able to stop me. You know that. And I'll be gone sooner, probably, rather than later. I don't want to stay here. But, and then he'll go incorporeal and fall out of their grasp and drop eye contact. You'd never appreciate that, would you? With his eye contact drop, they can move and stuff again.
Alright. That they will drop out of their rage at that, and I believe the colors are like dark gray and dark blue. Siboon would hear footsteps running down the hallway toward them. From the opposite direction of the rooms, and the monster that runs up appears to be a royal. He's like very well built, I guess. Just a chunk. And he stops and says, "What is going on here?"
How dark is it in this room?
It's lit by a single candle.
Siboon will look over back at time. Well, until next time, my associate, and then he'll disappear.
Dang it, I have to talk to myself now. Okay. Dang it. Okay. he's like waiting for somebody else to talk now. He will go over to Time, who's just kind of kneeling on the ground, expressionless, and ask, "Was that a new friend of yours? I haven't seen them around before." "No, he's..." "It's nothing, I'll handle it." And they stand up, dust themselves off, and head toward their room. I will say, around this time, Romulus has woken up for no discernible reason. He's freezing cold, and he can hear whispering all around him. But he can't tell what it's saying or where it's coming from.
Oh, fun. So have they... So he's just, kind of...
By himself at the moment.
Yeah. Holding himself in a corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's sad. Okay. Yeah, no, I should have known. Okay. Time will come into the room. Would he have moved off the bed at this point?
Yeah.
Okay. They will come into the room. Get a 10 to try to look for him when they see that he's not on the bed, which I don't think that passes, and they will start calling out for Sven instead of Romulus. Sven, are you in here?
Yes.
Oh shoot!
Is this
are you all right?
real, or is
Nope.
this another? He'll step out. Oh, okay, so that was a real voice.
Yeah. No, I'm real. I'm here.
That's good. Doesn't sound like you're the only person here right now.
No, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter right now. Come on. What are you awake for?
Well, you see, I woke up freezing and hearing a lot of whispering. So.
I don't know about the whispering, but I can at least help with one of those. And they will wrap a wing around Romulus, just heating themselves up again.
Romulus will look up and go, "What exactly is happening to me?"
I don't know.
That's comforting.
I know the name, but that doesn't do much, I guess.
Is there a way out of it?
They don't answer.
There's got to be a way out of it, right?
Let's worry about that tomorrow.
Okay. Ooh.
What?
Could they roll perception?
Yes. I don't know if this is about. 19.
Okay, cool. So, on one side of the room, opposite to them, Siboon will be there, barely visible, except for the orange eyes and the rough, smoky outline of him, and he will be smiling.
Time closes their eyes. Let's just get back to it. Alright?
Romulus will look up. Are you okay?
Better than ever. Did I just hear you rolling?
What?
I thought I heard a die roll come through.
No.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Yep. Romulus will sit on the edge of his bed or whatnot. Well, so there's this festival tomorrow and whatnot.
Yeah. You'll love it. Alright, time is
Yep.
okay. They're going to lie down next to where Romulus is sitting and just kind of hold their arms out as an offer.
I'll accept.
Okay. Yeah, no, time wraps their arms and wings pretty tight around Romulus. Absolutely radiating heat. And we're back. Okay, it is festival morning. I imagine y'all would have agreed that you'd meet up at, like, the tavern the main body of the party is at.
Geese.
We'll be in our usual spot of the far corner.
The far corner.
That's our spot, guys.
That sounds about right.
One day we'll stumble across a tavern that's a perfect circle.
No! Oh, I have to do that now. Okay. Okay, just fast track this. Breakfast. Time and Romulus probably show up later than would be expected. Like a significant time after dawn. No pun intended. I guess for the party's sake, does Romulus look different than he did when they last saw him?
Yeah, so other than looking very tired, he the only other noticeable thing is that on his hands there are some form of black lines.
time is, I guess, as is to be expected, walking pretty close to him.
Yeah.
You don't look so good.
Don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
I don't feel so good either.
Are you even really up to go to this festival? Like, if you need to be resting, I don't really think any of us would have an issue with that.
No, it's fine. I'm up for it. It's just a bit of tiredness and whatever this is. He motions to one of his hands.
Does it look like it's his veins are turning black, or does it look more like just zebra striping, in a sense?
It would be more of the veins.
Well, if you ever need a break, let me know.
Oh.
Okay, so if you're still up to go, I guess we're going. Lexy says as she turns around and looks at everybody else, like, we going? Question mark.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta go get our outfits, don't we?
Yeah. So I feel like at least we know where we gotta head first.
You'll
All right, then let's go.
Yep.
Yep. The walk to Steela's Stitches is not too far from here. There are a lot of people, like, setting up booths and stages and things along the streets as y'all travel, and it doesn't look like her shop is open yet, but there are a few other people waiting outside. There's like a 4-foot doll that kind of looks like a human. There's a bear, a bipedal bear, standing outside, and through the windows y'all can catch a glimpse of Barry, Lissy, and Steela running around putting final touches on things.
Then is there a line? Like, to
There's
go
the
in?
other two people waiting outside.
Still just walking right in.
The door's locked.
Oh. Well, lucky me, I have an ability that if I punch it in,
No!
Locked door.
Don't
I'll.
break the door.
I also have lockpicks. I have thieves' tools.
Well, we can just wait in line. You don't need
What does
to
that
break in. You
You
see
need-
how there's people standing, like, and they're waiting? That's what you do. You don't break in. Plus, you can see that they're in there, so they'll see you.
Sylk's gonna begrudgingly move to the end of the line.
The doll's eyes are flicking between Sylk, the inside of the shop, and something near Damira.
Sylk's staring right back at that thing.
Okay.
What?
I think she didn't hear you.
No, I did. The doll just doesn't react. So. You know, before too long, Stila comes and opens the door and starts motioning people inside. Come on, I'm sure everybody's eager to get out there.
See, we didn't even have to wait that long, Sylk.
It felt like an eternity.
It really wasn't that long.
The bear and the doll head inside, and like Lizzie and Barry are over by the screen, like with their sets of folded clothes out on a table, and y'all can spot. Y'all can probably spot the colors that you saw when Stila looked at your souls.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know if I'm spotting the color.
You'll probably recognize it. You might recognize it as the same one.
Everything looks yellow to me.
Alright, after they're done, they get their clothes and they head out pretty quickly. The doll has like a very nice light blue and green dress. And the bear has an orange vest with red trim. Okay. Which one of y'all is heading over to the two helpers first?
I can go first.
Yee! Okay. So Lizzie picks up a set of folded clothes and hands it to you, then gestures you behind the screen. And when Lexy comes out, could you please describe what her outfit looks like?
It is basically like a bluish, looks kind of maybe like a bluish purple pants and like long sleeve shirt. Also has brown boots, a basically WWE style belt. It's massive. It has like some silver orbs in it, it looks like, which also helps the WWE look that it's giving me. And with some orange highlights in the belt, and then on the collar of the long sleeve bluish purple shirt, there's looks kind of orange, has the orange highlights there, a couple more of the metal balls, and then 2 leather bracers.
All right. Does Lexy like sashay over to the others or something, like runway walk?
No, she just puts it on and walks out normally.
Fair enough. Alright, who's next?
Romulus will go next.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're just going in the same order that we went in initially.
Sylk's learning how lines work.
Oh my gosh.
No, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure this is the same order that we did it
So far it
last
is.
session.
Oh wait, no, it's not. Sylk went second. Okay.
Did he? I thought I went third.
Nope, you went second. So,
Oh, okay.
before he hit, like as he's getting up to go over, Time looks at Romulus with a non-verbal question.
I'll be fine.
Alright. So, Barry sort of hops up onto the counter and then hands you your folded clothes. You head behind the screen, and could you please describe what Romulus is wearing when he comes out?
Okay. So, Romulus would walk out with the gray coat, of course. And the notable change would be he's wearing a fully white shirt now with...
It's a turtleneck.
What?
It's a turtleneck.
Turtleneck, my bad. Oh, man, I looked at it before, I swear. I'm just looking at it again. But, Yeah, just the blue pants, the boots, and what looks like to be golden buttons on the coat.
It's
and
kind of a
whatnot.
staple, but
Yeah, the staple coat.
all right. Who's going next?
I guess I can.
All right, Tyler, can you please describe what Sylk is wearing after Lizzie hands him his
yeah.
outfit?
What you have to be by the most detailed?
I was basing it off of what Sylk usually wears, and like he has a shirt and a vest, and I thought the belt would be cool.
So, Sylk, he's wearing a kind of, what's the name of it? Vermilion?
Vermilion, yeah, it's orangey red.
Okay. Yeah, a vermilion shirt, and then a slightly more red vest over top of it. He has a blue bandana around his neck in place of where his normal black one is. He has a few cloth wraps around his fist. He's wearing white pants that have a couple belts around, one's like hanging from the other belt on his side. And then,
Hi, Spot.
are those socks?
Guys, check that. Are those? They're kind of like
Are those-
wraps
are
on the
those
bottom of your shoes. On the bottom of
Okay.
your... Yeah.
Blue
Everybody
wraps
mark
near the
off
bottom
Spot
of his
to
feet.
first. Sorry, Tyler, I interrupted you.
I just finished, so.
Oh, okay. I forgot to mention this at the beginning. The players all have bingo cards, and whoever gets a bingo first, it's for like things that sometimes or often happen during sessions, and whoever gets a bingo first gets inspiration.
Oh,
So
I'm
y'all,
doing great so far.
yeah,
Just
y'all.
Not a single one of mine is in the same area.
Yeah, so mark off Spot appearing. Alright. After he comes back, who goes? Dean or Damira? Oh, I need to tell him about
Do you will, I guess.
that. Okay. Lizzie hands you your outfit. Please describe it for us.
Dean is wearing, or will be wearing, like a turquoise, not turquoise. Hang on, my brain's completely gone colours. Okay, an indigo neck scarf, a light blue or sky blue, like, I don't know what to describe it as.
It's like a loose long sleeve shirt.
Yeah, it's a very loose long sleeve shirt. I don't know how to describe half these things. I don't know the words. Something similar to like white trousers. White trousers, light blue top, like an indigo neck scarf. And then I don't know if you'd call it a dress. Not a dress.
It's like
but
a half skirt.
It's a half skirt. Okay. And then like a deep purple arm skirt.
With his cloak over top. Alright, that leaves
Oh,
only
yeah.
one person to go.
Yippee!
Barry
Oh.
will hand Damira her clothes.
Yeah. Yeah, so I assume like Damira goes and changes and whatnot, yeah?
Yeah.
And okay, so Damira's outfit So, Damira is wearing a light blue top with very long flowy sleeves that drape over her wings. That, if allowed to, would almost drag on the floor that they're so long. The sleeves themselves have a gradient, starting with a more turquoisey blue-green at the shoulder and fading to a more sky blue at the cuff, bottom, place near her hand. Along with that, she has a white hood and a white lace-up corset, and around her waist is a red scarf tied on her right side, over a pair of dark blue, almost parachute pants, like, they're like baggy and then they taper to a tight fit at the top of her calves. And she's got her usual locket around her neck, and yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The idea of a bird in a corset, hilarious.
It really
It's an
is.
interesting concept, certainly. Hi, Spot. She's looking at me weird. Okay. Yeah, and after that, everybody, y'all all have your outfits. Time remembers something and starts rummaging in their bag. There's a lot of jangling. And they pull out 5 bells approximately the size of an apple. These are your starter bells for the festival. Each of you gets one, and you may get more. You'll get more over the course of the festival. They hand one to everybody. You can wear them wherever you'd like.
What
do they
are the
do?
point of these?
They're symbolic. It's kind of a, not letting people sneak up on your thing. As well as the smaller ones are sort of a measure. It's interesting. The smaller ones are sort of a measure of how much people care about you. Or how valued you are.
Well, if that's the case, Sylk's not gonna have any of those ones.
That's so sad! No!
Lexy takes the bell and then just like takes like a piece of like leather strap that she has, and ties it to her and just like wears it as a necklace inside her shirt.
Yeah. Damira takes the bell in both hands, and fun fact, Damira is only about 9 1/3 apples tall. So the bell is quite large. She ties it at the scarf at her waist.
Sylk's just gonna put it on his belt.
Dean will also just have it on his belt.
Yeah, Romulus will put it on the collar of his coat.
How's he gonna do that?
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Do I even have anything to do that? Hold on. Oops, I have things open.
Time is gonna watch him struggle for a little bit to decide what to do and say, I carry a needle and thread with me.
That would be helpful.
I forgot to describe what they're wearing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. Okay. They step over to Romulus and just stitch the bell onto the collar of his coat. I forgot to describe what they're wearing. Oh my gosh. I can't believe myself. Okay. So, Time's shirt is primarily white, although there's like a green sort of. It's a line that goes up and then it's an unfinished triangle. Kind of. They have orange fingerless gloves on, lavender red trousers and like a lighter half skirt of a similar color over top of it, and they are also wearing leather heels. As they step away from Romulus, they'll like bump their snout against his head.
Interesting. Sorry, I'm role playing Sylk's inner monologue.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Well, yeah.
Is there anything anybody else wants to do?
I don't
Oh
know.
shoot, where's Siboon?
Oh, yeah, hold on, give me 1 second. Yeah, he's kind of outside right now, looking around.
Fair enough. Remembered Blue existed. He's, I guess, following along behind Romulus as usual. Alright. I suppose with nothing else, y'all head outside. It's lighter now. It's lighter now. There are a lot more people out on the streets, and there are... Did not plan it for that at all. There are a lot of more booths set up and a couple stages. You see an obstacle course at one point, which is very interesting. Interesting.
That sounds fun.
I need to decide the PCs. Y'all have, like, the reign of the town. You can go anywhere you want, look for anything. Yeah, like, you could wander around and I could just pick a couple things off of my list. If y'all want.
Are there any interesting food stalls? Like, any interesting
there's definitely
smells?
Food. Yeah, there's... It looks like a lot of it is fried. Like, fried and sugary, things like that.
I'm also
So
guessing
there's
most of it's monster food.
Oh, yeah.
Or what was it? I remember
Monster-
talking about it once.
Yeah, it's monster food.
Okay, I don't remember if we called it monster food or not.
Does anything look familiar? Like, any foods look really familiar? Like, something that might have been from her hometown?
Also, yeah. There is, like, a humanoid fish type guy, like Undyne for reference, but he's green. He has a stall that is serving some sort of something wrapped in dough. I'll figure it out if y'all go and try it.
You could just make it like a funnel cake. Save time.
Yeah, it's sure, funnel cake.
I'm like, that way you have basics. Just something very similar to a funnel cake. Alright, so Lexy smells that, remembers, like, she knows that smell. That's a smell that she's used to from her home. So she's like, oh, I need to go get that food, like, right now. So she's hunting that down that stall and seeing about getting some.
Okay. Is anybody accompanying her?
Damira will go.
Okay. The man looks over from where he's preparing more funnel cake when y'all walk up and says, "Oh, hello." Is
Hi,
that...
can I... Ooh, I'm like, that smells so good!
Yeah. It's a Blackbird favorite.
Yes, it is.
Roll history real quick to see if he recognizes you. He does not recognize you. Have you ever been to our town?
Yes, I have plenty of times.
Oh, that's wonderful. How did you like it?
And its ups and downs, but I mean, every town does for me.
Of course. Well, how many of these cakes would you like?
I know I'm getting 2 for myself. Damira, do you want one?
Sure. Why not? I'll have one.
Alright, and then I'm gonna get one for Sylk because he'll probably enjoy this. So, I'll take 4.
All right then. We do to write down the price. Oh. Sometimes you're too prepared. Right. Okay, so those will each be 8 coppers.
8 coppers. Really making me have to do math like that. So
it's
luckily I had 8 copper, so I'm just gonna remove that, and then I just have to do the other one. Alright, so I give Damira's hers, and then I say thank you, and I walk away.
all right. Is there anything anybody else would like to look for? I can,
I'm honestly
if it helps, I can list
interested in
off
that
everything.
obstacle course.
The obstacle course? Okay.
I think, because I'm pretty sure most of the people in the party have a super high dexterity, or at least a decent one.
Uh-oh.
So I think it'd be really funny if we just showed up, schooled everyone, and then left.
Uh-oh. I've been too transparent. Okay. So you're heading up to the obstacle course. There is... Okay, I'm just gonna roll. There's like a very short fire monster woman taking care of that one. She looks up at you as you walk up and says, "You want to try a look at this obstacle course?"
Heck yeah, man.
All right.
Guys, bingo board snake went deaf.
Yes.
Dean
Alright.
so probably join the obstacle course.
Dean wants to join the obstacle course? Alright. You need to get closer to your mic.
Sorry.
That's gonna be 2 copies for each year to enter.
I
Sorry
have
about
to pay to do it?
This... Roll
Well,
persuasion.
I don't have copper in my inventory, so I'm gonna roll persuasion.
We can make change.
Well, I know. I'm meaning I would have to do math to add it. So. Oh, interesting. Got a 21 on persuasion.
Alright then. Yes. Alright. Will that be you and your friend?
Anyone else want to do it?
Yeah.
Anyone else want to jump on whatever that? What does it even look like?
I'm sorry. Okay. Everybody mark off that I didn't have things prepared.
Cool.
I
Yay.
don't remember where that is.
So while they're like dealing with that, Lexy's walking up, like she's already eaten like 1 funnel cake. She's just like all gone, just like in her mouth, just crumbs everywhere, not caring. at all. I'm walking up to Sylk, like, right before she's
Okay.
like, at the obstacle course entrance and just, like, kind of interrupting him. Be like, I got you this. Real good.
Oh wow. What is it?
It's fried dough. And then I'll put powdered sugar on it. It's real good.
Huh. Alright, Sylk will take it. He's convinced.
You might want to save that
So,
for
like,
after the obstacle course.
Oh.
Just in case.
I can
Yeah,
hold it
that's-
for you. I might eat it. But I'll get you another one if you do.
Oh, I love Lexy so much.
I think Siboon will appear and pretty much ignore everyone else and go on. Is there like a crate or something he could perch on or whatnot?
Yeah.
Near. Yeah, he'll
There's,
perch on that and kind of.
There's also
Like,
like a pretty
two
tall
kinda-
tower pole
Yeah.
on the obstacle course if you wanted.
Well, he'll perch somewhere closer to the ground, just
Fair enough.
and one tentacle will come out of his back, and like some form of magic will appear that'll highlight like one line that is blue and one that is purple. They look like they come pretty close together, and he's just gonna stare at that.
Right? Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's really funny. I just went and took a quick glance at everyone's character sheets to see what their dexterity was. Literally, the person with the lowest dexterity has a 14.
Damn.
Why does everyone have good dexterity?
I guess we need it.
I have the lowest dexterity.
Yeah, you have the lowest dexterity.
I think I have the highest.
You have the highest, yeah.
Why does a warlock have the highest?
Which is he's a
He's a-
warlock rogue.
A rogue
Oh
warlock.
yeah.
Rogue Warlock, yeah.
That makes sense.
I somehow got the things necessary for a 19.
Yeah.
No, it's
Alright.
crazy
Anyway,
because
so who's going on this thing with Sylk?
Dean.
Dean, that's it so far? No one else wants to join me?
Lexy's pounding funnel cake.
Fair enough.
Romulus will
Yeah.
join you.
Alright.
Yeah.
Romulus should take a nap.
Are
Oh.
you sure about that?
Yeah.
Time's gonna like grab him by the shoulders and look him dead in the eyes. Are you sure you want to go on the obstacle course right now?
Yeah, I'm sure I
What-
want to go
you
on the
s-
obstacle.
You still
course
didn't say
right
what
now.
it
I feel
looks
fine.
like.
Okay. There are 3 sections to the obstacle course. The first one, there's sort of like an above ground pool constructed, and you have to hop, there are rocks in the water that you have to hop from one to the other to get to the edge, and then after that you have to climb up a ladder and swing from a rope to the other side where you have to crawl under like a net.
That doesn't sound that bad.
Who's stepping up first?
Obviously me. I'm the one who... I have to be the one to go first. I'm the one who brought it up.
Alrighty. Roll a
Or it was my
dexterity
idea
check.
to do it. Wouldn't it be acrobatics? Would it not be acrobatics?
Roll persuasion on the DM.
I might use my inspiration if this does not go well. It's fine, I got a 19.
Yeah, okay, you can use acrobatics.
Sweet. That's what made sense to do an obstacle course, you know?
The DC is 13 at the moment.
Okay. Oh, I'm using inspiration. I got a nat 1.
Oh no!
Okay, I rolled a 16 without modifier.
Okay. Would you like to describe how Sylk gets across the rocks? He discovers on the first one that they wobble.
He just like nimbly leaps across them, as if they didn't even wobble.
All right, make another acrobatics check for the ladder and the rope.
I got a 17 on the ladder.
Oh, those
I
are
have
the
a
same
plus
checks.
6.
Sorry,
Oh, on the okay.
that's my
Yeah, I have a
bad.
+6 in acrobatics. Don't worry, I'm not. If I fail
Yeah.
this, it'll be impressive.
No, that
After
passes.
rolling that one, you know.
That definitely passes.
And then my final. Or is there a final one?
Yes, after you
Okay.
get up the ladder and swing across the rope. Does Sylk do anything in particular with that?
No, he's like a speed demon.
Okay. And then the
Like,
last one.
It's only been like 2 seconds since he started. He's already halfway through.
And then the last one has you dropping down to the ground again and climbing under the net. Roll
Well,
another...
I got a nat 20.
You can do something cool with this one.
So what is it again that he's doing?
He is dropping down from like the platform where the rope swung to, and then he is crawling under a net.
He's gonna do like a tuck and roll when he drops, and then just effortlessly climb under the rope, and then he does the entire course in 30 seconds.
Yeah. The
Alright.
fire monster is waiting for you at the end. She claps and she hands you a string of bells.
How many?
10.
Heck yeah.
They're little. They're not as big as the first one you got, to be clear.
Okay.
They're like little.
The Sylk will take him. Thank you. Anyways,
Of course. You did very well on that. Alright, who's next?
So, congratulations. Eat this.
the Sylk will start eating it.
If you had taken damage, the funnel cake would have healed you. Dean's going next? You're blowing air into the microphone.
Sorry.
Is Dean or Romulus going next?
Dean, probably.
Alright. The first acrobatics check. You're getting across the wobbly rocks. Roll.
This is gonna be interesting. Dean got a nat 1.
Oh no!
Why do we keep rolling nat ones on the very first thing?
I don't know.
That's really funny that we both rolled a nat one.
Inspiration?
If you're a human, I believe you get one every long rest.
Okay, I'm gonna finally use my first inspiration ever. Because I do not want that to be.
Don't want to faceplant in the water, eh?
Well, it's 12. No, 11. Never mind, I can't count.
That does not pass the DC. It was 13. Dean
Damn it.
attempts to get across the rocks, but about halfway through, he wobbles and falls into the water. Take... We'll say that's a D6. 2 bludgeoning damage.
Does he hit his head on the way down?
Yeah.
What is that water made of?
Well, there's like
Angry
the wooden...
evil water.
There's the bottom of the thing, and then the rocks. He probably got himself on a rock. He can keep heading. He can keep going if he would like.
Sure. Dean's gonna pretend like no one saw that.
Alright.
Sure, yeah. Point. Can Dean roll perception to say none of you guys saw that?
Deception.
Can Lexy roll perception to see if she saw this?
Yes, you can.
Well,
And that will
I'm rolling
affect your.
perception too.
Everybody
That will
rolls
affect.
perception.
Yeah, how
I got
much...
a nat 1. I am obsessed with funnel cakes.
I got a 21.
Dean got
Okay,
18.
yeah. That will affect y'all's insight rolls.
They will.
Doesn't matter, I still have a disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
But maybe I don't want to say what I rolled then, because if I don't want to
No,
touch
say
my
it.
insight.
Say it.
I got 10.
Alright. Is Romulus rolling to see?
Yeah, he got a 21.
Okay, yeah, Dean, you can definitely go ahead and gaslight everybody. You can try.
None of you guys saw that, by the way.
Again, funnel cake. All good.
Lexi,
I guess Sylk was
Yeah.
also looking at the funnel cake.
yeah, Sylk has disadvantage on insight. Romulus has
No,
advantage.
wait, what?
I have advantage. Ooh. How the turns have tabled.
That
Wait,
cancels
hey,
out your
hey.
disadvantage.
Damn.
But
Okay.
I still have a +8, but hey, that's like one of my good things.
But anyway, do I continue on the
I got a 15.
What was your deception roll? Sentient something?
18.
I think everybody might believe you.
Damn.
It depends on, if Damira was looking. And what Sylk gets.
This is brilliant. I forgot how good
Ooh, I
Dean
can
was
make
at
insight for
stuff.
Siboon, that'd be fun.
Would Siboon even care about this? I don't think he would.
He has 6 eyes, one of them can watch Dean fall into water.
Yeah, he'd think that was funny.
He would think it's funny.
I'm
Dean
gonna
can
roll
talk.
for the
Okay.
fire monster, actually. I think that'll beat it.
You know,
Well, keep going there.
Siboon didn't believe Dean. He's gonna be snickering to himself while he keeps looking at what he's looking at.
And operating.
Alright, keep going. Make another acrobatics check.
Damn it. I've got a 10.
Oh my gosh, the DC was 15.
Damn it.
Okay. Okay. Would you like it to fall on the ladder or on the rope swing?
Is there a pole at the end of the rope swing?
There's one that the rope is attached to. There's like a platform on the other side.
Okay, Dean's just gonna like face first into the platform.
Into the pole? Oh no. Okay, we'll roll a d8 for that.
Yeah.
Take 5 more bludgeoning damage.
Man, this is entertaining. I'm glad I did this, guys.
Do you want to roll another gaslight check?
Yep, most definitely. Without a doubt.
If I do get this
Without a
point
doubt,
where
no one knows.
or the disadvantage.
What's
Get
your
good
insight
perception,
again?
you won't have disadvantage. What? Sentient something?
What's Sylk's insight? Perception?
Sylk's
Massive.
insight is. I rolled perception. I got a nat 20, so
That might not be it. What is the nat 20?
the nat 20 was perception.
I know. I got a 27.
On deception,
Yes.
Even? Yeah, his modifier would beat that. Even
I
if
can
nat
beat it.
20s weren't. Yeah. You
I
can?
can beat it.
Yeah.
Or
Oh, wait a
I
minute,
I can beat that if I roll a nat 20 on insight.
Ah,
I didn't.
with advantage?
Perfect.
I don't have it. It's just my my disadvantage just got canceled out, didn't it?
Fair enough. Alright.
Cool.
Dean,
I only wanted to do this. I lost the disadvantage.
yeah, Dean is not told to stop going.
Wait, so I continue after phase 2.
I did not catch that.
Continue going after just phase parting and saying it didn't happen.
I mean, the vendor also didn't. The vendor also either didn't see or didn't or believed you.
I don't think he wants to keep on going. He rolled another 8.
We have lost our DM. Man, let's see. This funnel cage is really good.
Yeah.
Told you would like it. The only problem is now my hands are really sticky.
Okay, if Dean's going again, roll acrobatics. The DC
I
is now
did.
17. Uh-oh.
I got an 8.
Oh no! Okay. So you somehow get tangled up in the net. And so you're flailing around trying to get out of that, presumably. Or something.
Get the demons enough for this.
What?
It's like, it's awful.
Yeah. I don't think you can hide this one, so the monster who's running the obstacle course comes over and says, alright. That's unfortunate. Come on, let's get you out. And she... Please roll. She helps get you out, yeah. You are now free from said net.
I rolled deception at disadvantage.
Disadvantage,
to say
yes.
I was never on the obstacle course.
Yeah, roll at disadvantage.
Well, I got a 13.
Passive insight. If we're going to be passive insight, only Damira and Sylk are able to tell, but if y'all want to roll.
I'm not gonna roll. Lexy's just trying to figure out how to clean her hands now.
There's some very handy water.
I got a 27 on insight.
Holy cow. Sylk knows.
Knows what?
Silster like pat him on the back. That was a good attempt, man. Good attempt. You know, not everyone can be as good as I am.
Alright. Alright. I believe last is Romulus, if he still wants to go.
Yes, he does. All right.
Alright. You will be
Let's
rolling
see.
at disadvantage.
Oh. Oh.
What did you think I was gonna do?
I forgot about that. All right. Well, that's gonna be fun. So I got a 13 on the first one.
That barely passes the DC. How do you get across the rocks?
He'll just, like, leap across them, like, wobbly and unsteady, but make it across them.
Alright. Roll another acrobatics check for the second. This DC is 15.
Oh dear. I got a 17.
Alright.
Alright.
Romulus manages to best the ladder and rope swing.
Yeah, he'll climb up and just swing across or whatnot. Yeah.
Alright. And then
This
the
plus
the
4
last
is
one.
really helpful.
Yeah. And then the last one, DC 17.
Yet. Oh. Oh fuck. Yeah, that's an that's a I think I gotta use inspiration for that. Damn. Okay, yeah, with inspiration it's 22.
Alright. The last obstacle is the net.
The net? Yes.
Yes.
Natural one.
Oh wait, shoot. Is that not what you rolled the 22 for? That was my bad.
The last obstacle. Wait, no, that one I rolled the 22 for the
Sorry.
net. Oh wait, I thought
Yeah,
you meant
no,
the
sorry.
net.
I was
after
like,
what
that was.
Okay, yeah, the
making
22 was
the-
for the net. The 22 was for the net.
the
Okay.
Description.
Yeah, my bad. I misunderstood. Yeah, well, he'll just make it through there and whatnot. Climb under there.
All right. At the end, the fire elemental woman is clapping for you as well, and she hands you a string of 10 bells, just like Sylk. Good job on that. You look, looks like you did surprisingly well for whatever's happening to you.
Thank you.
Are y'all gonna do anything else in this area?
Yep.
What else is around this area?
There's like bell merchants, there's a fortune telling booth, there's more food, there's
Are there any magical items? Like any place for that?
I would have you roll investigation.
Alright.
I'll roll investigation as well.
He's gonna head over to the fortune teller tent.
Yeah, Damira's very intrigued by the fortune telling.
Oh, I didn't hear
Okay,
that, but
I
I'm
need
going there too. That sounds fun.
I need somebody
Well, I
to roll
got
a
a dirty 20 on
d20.
investigation.
Oh my gosh, okay. Okay.
I got a dirty 20.
What?
Romulus, you find a magical item stand. It's like a lot of it is like protection from specific kinds of damage. Like you could get cold, protection against cold, thunder, fire, psychic, things like that.
Mm.
And then there are no enchanted weapons. It's mostly like jewelry.
Damn.
Alright, Sylk, are you still going to the enchanted items place?
I'm going to the fortune teller because I didn't hear you say that beforehand, and that sounds fun.
Alright, Lexy, I
So
need
I'm
you to
going
roll a
with
d20
Lexy
for me.
Damira.
Just straight.
Just a straight d20.
Alright. $15.
The fortune teller at this booth is like human, first off, and she's wearing a dark blue outfit, very similar to what Joe was wearing when y'all met. It stops just short of the wrists, the ankles, and the neck, and is very flowy. And she looks over at you. Lexi says, "Oh, hello there." Oh,
Hello.
nice to meet you again. Just at that moment, y'all hear Sylk! And Linen comes running up to y'all and runs straight into Sylk, giving him a hug. That is where we will go to our break and end our episode. Thank you all for joining us. This has been pretty fun so far, and we will see you next episode. Bye!